and your masher set in red and in turquoise, and it's $19.95. And I can't stress enough, everything's on 5 flex, but that ends tonight. So chef, I just think these little extras that you need, like to make the mashed potatoes, whatever you're making, $3.99 to get home these tools, it just makes life easier in the kitchen.
It sure does. And you know what? The chopper is really such a wonderful tool because there's so many ways to use it. Now, I've got my grass-fed beef here. This is ground beef. And what I'm going to do, this is in the beautiful big Today Special from yesterday, by the way. If you're interested in the 17-piece cookware set, we got one for you. Go to hsn.com. It's still the Today Special price. But have a look at how the chopper actually works. I'm actually just going in there, chopping away. I'll bring it right up close for you, Dave, so you get a good look. Because what I want you to see, you know how the ground beef is packaged really tightly these days, much tighter than it used to be. So then you just go ahead and you can just chop it just like that. Let me bring that up and we will cook in the front for you. Here we go. And then, so that's the chopper. That just needs a little bit more heat in there, of course. Over here, I have my masher. So this is potatoes. So you need to do the perfect potatoes. You know that, Debbie. I'm going to throw just a little dollop of butter in, just a little bit of cream, and then, of course, you reach for that beautiful masher, and now I go straight on through. You can just see how easily this is. You know, you're mashing in absolutely no time. What I've done here with the handle is I've given quite a nice size handle, so it just fits perfectly into the palm of your hand, if you know what I mean. So it really is just a wonderful, wonderful tool. I love mash, especially this time of year when you sort of get in all the root vegetables. Don't just stop at potato too. Try sweet potato. What about squash? You know, carrot mash. There's all sorts of delicious, wonderful, wonderful ways to use it. So there you go. In no time at all, you've created the perfect mashed potatoes. I've got my ground beef is now working again, so you can see how quickly and simply I can chop that ground beef up using the chopper. So this, of course, is the chop. This piece, of course, is the mash. It is redesigned from an old item, and we've gone ahead and really improved it for you, because what it was, it used to be 2 pieces in one, and it was a little clunky to use. Again, read your reviews, heard you, and now changed it. I've gone ahead and I'm chopping up the guacamole. You can see just how quick and simple. I think with the big games that we're all watching coming on up, you know, we eat just a mountain of guacamole. You and me, Debbie, we're watching the Cowboys whenever they're on. And I tell you what, look at that.
Look at that. And I love me some guacamole. Yeah, go Cowboys. You know, everybody in Texas, you got to eat your guacamole and chips. You guys choose either the turquoise or the red. This is going to work on your DuraPan technology. It even is going to work on glass or porcelain. It works on all types of cookware and bakeware. That's what I love about this. Put this in your gift closet. This is one of those easy gifts, $3.99. Anyone would love to have this, especially, you know, around the holidays. If you know that they cook, you know that they're a foodie, because it's just so easy, and the functionality of it, it just speaks volumes. Oh, that looks good, chef.
Isn't that good? So that's the egg salad. What about chopping nuts? We're all going to be using nuts in our salads, in our pies. Sometimes the recipes tell us to chop them. Here's the best way to do it. You just get your chopper. Instead of making a mess and trying to use your knife, you just go ahead and just beat them up here with your chopper. Oh, one dropped out, so I got to eat that one. Absolutely fabulous, Debbie. And you can see, you know, if you need a coarse chop, you'd stop now. If you wanted to go a little finer, you just chop it. The great news is, you're kind of using gravity. Instead of using a knife here, you're actually able to sort of just weigh down on those nuts that you're chopping, the egg salad that you're making, even hard cheeses like this halloumi that I've got over here. If you need to chop that up, or feta is another one that you're probably going to use a lot of. So you can chop this up in no time, crumble it really quite simply by using that beautiful chopper.
I mean, I love, you guys, that this is great on non-stick surfaces because you're picking up your DuraPan technology. And of course, you can do this on your chopping board if you'd like to. We do have a 2-piece set of the thawing, cutting,